Hey, everybody.
How's it going?
What's happening?
We want to remind you to like, subscribe, share. Check out our website, hardystreetboys.com. You can support us on Patreon. And we're just happy you're here. This episode's brought to you by Midtown Merchants Association.
Yes. The Midtown Merchants Association. The MMA.
Make sure you follow them on all social media platforms. They got a lot of stuff going on. Actually, in Midtown Merchants Association, we have Brass Hat and Hotel Indigo. Our guests today are from the Brass Hat. We're going to get to eat some food, drink some drinks. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you get ready, and let's go.
Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hottest street boys, hottest street boys, hottest street boys is the hottest street boys.
Like and subscribe. Dude, so how you been? What'd you get up to?
Man, it was kind of low-key this weekend, I'll be honest. Well, I say that. It feels like things are about to ramp up. You know, we're almost October. Live at 5 was on Friday night. And it started, Mike Duson out of New Orleans with a band.
He sounded great.
It was amazing.
They brought it.
The saxophone player, who I should have found out who that is. That guy's amazing. The whole band was amazing. The keyboardist, everybody. They brought Tyler Tisdale up there. That was really cool.
He's got a new album out, too. I think he did a song from his new record.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, good times were had.
Yeah.
Good crowd, good weather.
It was, you know, we've said a bunch, I miss live music so much, but then when you actually, get some live music that's, quality, choice, they really brought it. It was really fun, and and then beers outside too.
Yeah, and I was actually really excited to see so many food vendors, so many different food vendors. Everybody I talked to, they tried something different. Oh, I went to the Nelly's food truck. Oh, I went to this food truck. You know where I went.
I know where you went.
I know where you went.
Colludium. Because I don't play, because I need my truffle fries.
Truffle fries.
I need my truffle fries.
Yeah, and I saw you, when you got your truffle fries, you were sharing, because sharing is caring.
I did share a lot, and because I want people to know.
They should know.
People need to know how good those fries are. Actually, I do want to harp on it. They're amazing.
Yeah.
And we're wasting our lives eating fries that aren't truffle fries. But yeah, there's just a lot of food trucks now, man.
Yeah.
And Live at 5 is such a great event to, where vendors can, with a truck, it's relatively easy to just show up and stop, drop, and open up shop. And,
there you go.
And slang all those foods, man.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the food truck come up. For those who don't know, there's a food truck festival on Main Street, October 2nd. I believe Taste of 59 South is going to be playing. It's going to be on Main Street in downtown.
I'm a huge Taste of 59 South guy, as are you. Our Hardy Street Boys brothers, Edward and Chris in that band. It's such a great group. And then, that whole week, though, that's a big week because that's Visit Hattiesburg's got the restaurant week. First week of October. So it's a good time to go check out a local restaurant, whether it's brick and mortar or on wheels. So, Live at 5 was great. Mike Duson sounded great. The drummer, too. The drummer was really good.
Yeah. Again, everybody. I mean, even the bass player. I will say sometimes bass players go unnoticed. Shout out to the bass player. He did great. Great
band.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, all right, so Saturday I have two very strong feelings about it, okay? One, I went to Oktoberfest at SoPro.
Yeah.
And I had a great time. The fest beer that they had was delicious. It was really good. And also Trink Party was really good too. And I enjoyed myself, hung out with some good friends, good times. But I also feel really bad because I entered the keg press.
Oh yeah?
And I didn't win.
Well,
it was embarrassing.
Well, I'm sorry for that. I mean, who'd you lose to?
Michael DeFazio, if I'm saying that correctly. If he's not a fighter pilot, he's going to be one. So we actually linked up on Instagram, and all his pictures, he's next to a jet or lifting something heavy. So I don't feel too bad losing to him, I guess.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
But yeah, whatever. Second place is just first loser. So It was insane though, dude. It was so much fun, like watching. They did the Stein hold and they did the keg press in the male and female divisions.
Yeah.
And
did you do the Steinhold thing
No.
where you didn't even enter?
No, my shoulder, like I got bad shoulders. I could do the keg press because it's more like full upper body, but the Stein hold, bro, like
Yeah.
This is the other thing though. Evan Curry hosted it. He was the MC, and
Very cool.
you know, if anyone can make counting funny, it's him. But I want another judge or two because there's some people that they figured out they could kind of sit on the sides and kind of bend their elbow, and there's a little bit of games. Yeah, there's a little bit of gamesmanship going on.
Okay.
You know, I'm fresh off the Wadstock Fitness Festival at Versus, so like no reps, like it's very serious. Like you do the workout exactly as is. So I know this is hard to believe, but I had a hard time relaxing.
It's funny to me that you went to a brewery for a fitness challenge in a weird roundabout way.
Dude, it is. It's ridiculous, actually, because I was like, I didn't go to the gym that day, and then I was going to try and relax. That was why I went, and then I went and did 185 reps of the keg.
I think I saw some of the pictures on your Instagram, so that was kind of funny.
Dude, I have the full video, and it's hilarious, man. It was fun, man. It was such a good vibe, and congrats to Michael. What a badass. He got a $50 gift card as a winner. And
oh, nice.
He almost won. He actually did the Steinhold too. So really, he waxed me. Really.
Well, you know.
He said he could get to 200. I mean, I don't know. I would have liked to have seen it. They should have made him like keep going.
Well, I gotta say, you say he's in the military, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, like, it makes you feel better about the military a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
I once beat Chad Young at laser tag. It made me feel a whole different way about police. So I was like, shouldn't you be winning? So anyway,
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Well, yeah, super happy to share that experience with them, and it was fun, man. That was a really good time. Ate dinner at Murky Waters. Had a lot of ribs. Their ribs are legit.
Oh yeah,
too legit.
Murky Waters on the Hardy Street there.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
And and then Sunday, watched the Saints. Had to eat some Popeye's chicken because I had to do some work on the computer, so I didn't get to do the full like Saints hang.
Yeah.
So I went and ate some Popeye's chicken to help us win.
Happy to see that they won. Yeah.
I mean,
there you go.
I mean, I'm not saying I have powers, but if I eat Popeye's chicken, we tend to do better.
Yeah.
So what'd you do Saturday?
Well, Saturday, I started off the day right with some Southbound Bagel Shop. But I did have to go to work, which is not too bad. Saturday was kind of a nice, busy day at work. The cool weather has been bringing people into the Columbia Block and Brick.
Wait, how did you bagel at Southbound?
I bageled with a veggie cream cheese on Asiago bagel.
Nice.
It's my savory go-to right now.
Really
I feel like I've talked about it on the show before. But yeah. Got to see, the cool kids down there, the bagel shop. Saw Nelson, said hello. Good times. Went to work. And then after work, I decided to go for a nice little bike ride. It was just nice weather. Got on the trace a little bit.
Yeah. Perfect weather for that.
I'm telling you.
It's not. The weather has been really nice.
Yeah.
So, how far did you go on your bike?
I didn't clock myself. I usually do, what is it, my ride app or whatever, and I don't have the Strava app, but I went from my house and then I got on the trace and then I went down past Westover a good ways and then back. So
yeah, I mean, it's a good little trek. Well, it's cool that you can go all the way through downtown though to get to the trace.
Yeah,
that's why I was curious. So you went to Westover.
I will say I cut through the neighborhood a little bit. I cut by the zoo a little bit. Rode up Camp Street.
That's awesome, man.
And then Saturday, I went to a friend's house and had dinner, but we watched the Southern Miss Alabama game. And wow,
so close.
Yeah. Whew.
I
kept thinking, and I mean, what can you say? I mean, I don't know what to say.
I saw it.
Happy they played, and hopefully nobody got hurt. But it is what it is.
Was it Barstool Southern Miss was like, we're getting paid, we're getting paid, we're getting paid. Like, just repeat that to you over and over.
Yeah,
that's real.
And I think, and also in a weird roundabout way, like I'm pretty sure every single player for Alabama got to play, get some PT for them. I guess.
I'm glad we could provide that.
Yeah.
So,
but we got paid for it. So. Yeah.
Was the hang good when you went and watched the game?
Yeah, it was. I went and hung out with some friends from my old high school. A couple of folks from Meridian High living here in the area. So
Nice.
good times were had.
Nice, man.
And again, Sunday, had a nice day. Went and had lunch at the Depot. Love the Depot. Mm-hmm. Good crowd over there. Mm. And went and played a round of disc golf at Little Black Creek Campground Park.
Nice.
They're having a big tournament down there this coming week. Yeah. And it starts tomorrow, Friday, and it's going to be epic.
Yeah, man. That's exciting. Yeah, you can throw a disc, too. I know you talk about tennis all the time, but you're the disc golf guy around here. Take credit for that.
Yes. I will say I'm a disc golfer, but I feel like I haven't played in a while. Tennis has taken over. Mm. I still love to play disc golf, and I'm about to play in this tournament, so I figured, hey, better go get warmed up a little bit. So I still love disc golf. I really do. It's fun. I actually read something about Pedal is getting a grant to where some kids they might put a course out in Pedal at one of the schools, maybe the high school but that's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
The disc golf is always growing,
Yeah, we'll bring that title back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
And there's a lot coming up this weekend, too. And if you're not sure what's up, check out hubcityhoedown.com. And if you're an artist or you have an event, you can submit that to hubcityhoedown@gmail.com.
Yeah, and it's a great website to go check out if people aren't on Facebook, because I know not everybody's on Facebook anymore. It's a great website for events.
Next, we have two guests from Brass Hat Hotel Indigo. We're going to make some drinks, have some food. It's going to be a good time, so stay tuned. Lego. All right, so we have Lauren Thompson and Andy Anderson of the Brass Hat. How are you guys today?
Doing good. Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm excited to have... So you're officially a chef and you bartender. Mm-hmm. Like, you're going to show us... Obviously, we have all this stuff here. We are spoiled today.
Yes.
You're going to show us... what kind of drinks you make at Brass Hat, because Brass Hat is fancy.
Yeah, well, it can be. We're just like everywhere else, but a little fancy.
Because I like it feels like an older train station almost, with all the Einstein balls when you walk in. Mm-hmm. It's got this really cool vintage feel, but it also feels modern.
Yeah, definitely.
And what I love, my favorite thing there is the old fashioned. Do people go there for that kind of drink?
Specifically just for that. That's what we're known for behind the bar, is our old fashions and how we make them. Yeah.
So what sets your old fashions apart from other places?
Just how we make them and the flame and the orange peel to it. A lot of people don't take that extra time to do it, and we do.
It makes me nervous every time you do it.
It does me too. I think she's going to set her nails on fire.
Everybody thinks I melt them, but they're fine.
Well, you know what? It's an extra level of care that you don't necessarily get at every bar or restaurant. No. And that's one thing I like. Is that something that you feel is common with everything in the Brass Hat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We try to take extra care with everything that we do and put out the best product possible for people to enjoy.
So what kind of specials do you have going on right now as far as food goes? Because I know that's your arena there.
Yes. Well, right now during football season, Friday through Sunday, we're doing a wing special.
Wings, yeah,
they're really good. If I do say so myself. We have our house-made buffalo sauce. Mm-hmm. Peach barbecue, and then garlic parmesan wings that we do for football season.
Love garlic parmesan.
Yep.
And do you notice that there's an extra buzz around the place now that it's football season? Because on Saturdays, home game Saturdays, that's got to be insane.
We stay booked up.
It's huge on Saturday nights, especially. I can't talk apparently. During home games, it's packed out.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
Because the first home game I was there, I saw Frank Gore walking around. I was going like, wait, what? Mm-hmm. It's so cool to see. That's the other thing too. It's a fancy place, but you got fancy people there too.
Yeah, you get a lot of celebrities every now and then.
So what's your favorite dish that you have right now? I know the wings are promotional, but what's your favorite dish to make?
My favorite thing all around is probably our barbecue pork chop. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Yeah. What comes on that?
It's marinated in our peach barbecue sauce, which is the same on our special wings. Mm-hmm. And then you get your choice of two sides. We usually recommend the sauteed spinach and smashed potatoes.
That sounds delicious. And what drink pairs well with a pork chop?
I mean, anything. Anything.
Sky's the limit on that one.
Yeah. You can put a beer with that. You can put old fashioned, whatever. Some people take the wine a little too seriously, maybe, but anything can go with it.
Yeah, well, see, I just said that so I'd sound fancy, like the pairing stuff, but I don't even really have a sense of smell. So
I don't think it's whatever your taste bud desires.
Yeah. So you like making the pork chop, right? But you're real serious into desserts. Tell me about these signature desserts you have.
We just started those last week. We've got a new chocolate cake on the menu with fudge frosting, and that seems to be a really big hit. And then we've always had cheesecake, but I just recently started making that in-house with my recipe, and it seems to be going over pretty well.
What's it like being able to just, have that much creative control over something that so many people enjoy?
It's wonderful. Like, that's what I've wanted to do my whole life, so to see people enjoy it, it's really
one of the biggest
fulfilling.
things there. They let us have that creativity, whatever we want to do there.
Right, right.
That's awesome.
It seems like it's a good energy.
It's great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know the steak is a big deal, too.
Yes.
Right? Is that a ribeye, I believe?
We have ribeyes and fillets. Our beef is really good. It's something I'm very proud to serve. We cut all our steaks in-house.
So there's a lot going on in that kitchen.
Definitely.
There's a lot going on. Well, and I like the event space, too. We got to go through and actually film some of that. You see the normal space, but then they have like this boardroom in the back that they actually can rent that are available for events. Real nice, big flat screen TV, and super cool. And then we actually got to see the suite, one of the suites.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
I love
Goodness.
Oh, yeah.
So beautiful.
Like the first thing you see is like you see the bathroom. You're going like, okay, this is.
That mirror is phenomenal.
Yeah. It's they've definitely they also said that some of the suites too are specifically for business as well. So it's not just like a weekend getaway. You want to have like a meeting or do something cool for your business, for your job. It's a great place to do that. So, well, we kind of want to get into it. We want to see, you brought so much stuff. Like, this is so nice. So we want to see how you make drinks and how some of these desserts taste. So after this is our first ever Now We Feast.
Now we feast.
Just, oh my gosh. So take me through this, because I have, as a fan of old fashions, I've had many, but I don't really know how they're made.
Typically we make ours with the 4 roses, but I wanted to let y'all have the bullet today.
Bullet.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm making 2 of them in here, by the way.
Jamie, you ready for this?
I think I'm ready. I'm a little bit old-fashioned myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice? What's your like alpha move when you go to the bar?
I don't know. I'm super basic. I've been getting vodka sodas for like the last couple years. I keep thinking I'm watching my calorie intake or something. I'm watching my carbs.
That's good enough for McConaughey.
I actually like them. Believe it or not, though, I've had some pretty good drinks with gin. I'm not a big tonic fan.
Right.
But that's why I go with a soda or sometimes just a vodka water.
Right.
But you can call me basic, or I like to keep it simple.
So what are you putting in here now?
I put in the bourbon already. I put an orange bitters and a regular bitters and now a simple syrup.
Oh, nice.
Not too much, just enough to give it a little bit of something.
Right. Oh, that's a fancy spoon.
That's a fancy spoon.
The bar spoon right there.
Yeah, I had to bring everything, make it right.
This is so great. Like, it's cool. We're like in the brass hat in our studio.
I know, right? Our little speakeasy over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So Andy, tell me, while we're making this, how did you get into cooking and creating meals for people to enjoy?
Oh, wow. That's definitely a longer story if we go through all of it. It's really just from cooking with my grandmother and my mother growing up. This is what I've wanted to do since I was about 10 years old. So
yeah,
just...
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Laurel, a little outside of Laurel. So not too far away.
So this is a calling for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it really was. It's just something I've never known anything else I wanted to do, so here I am.
Right. Oh, this already looks amazing, Lauren.
Oh my.
Okay. So yeah. All right. Now this is the
fun part.
the attraction here. So why do you burn the orange peel? What is other than it just looking super dope? Why?
I mean, it's super cool, obviously. No, it helps. But from the oil in the pores, it helps infuse that drink to it, to where you're going to smell it before you taste it. So you're going to taste it more whenever you do drink it.
Gotcha.
And if you use a match like you're supposed to, you won't have that butane taste to it.
Gotcha. Oh, so some people would use a lighter and it gives you okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's wrong.
That's terrible.
You don't want to taste that.
Yeah. Those
Similar
oils.
to how you light a cigar. If you light a cigar with a lighter, it's going to taste like butane.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's like magic.
Wow.
And then you just give it a little twirl.
Wow. Yeah, I was nervous. Me and Jamie were nervous that whole time. This is awesome.
Thank you. I feel like
Oh my
we should all
gosh.
have a drink now, but
Yeah. Cheers, Jamie.
buddy.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
here.
Oh my. It's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah.
It's
delicious.
it's really good. It's really good.
Bullets.
And Andy, you said you had some desserts here. I'm curious to
do.
see what you brought us. This is we're spoiled today.
Oh, yes.
I gotta say though, I've been to Brass Hat a couple times, and the feel of that place, the lounge feel. Again, I feel like I've talked about it before. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Just the decor, the bar ambiance, if you will.
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's a place you feel like you can relax. Like I could spend a serious amount of time up
Yeah.
there. You know, it's not like a place where you go in, get your food, get out. You know, you want to hang for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it or not, I recently went over there and hung out with Lauren and got a special drink that's kind of like a special drink, you know, that's, what should we say? Is that a special for October?
Yes, it is a specialty for October, which
It's
there'll
called-
be many more to come.
Let me try to remember the name. It's the, I'm going to butcher it, but it's a type of margarita.
Yes, the
It-
Black Widow margarita.
The Black Widow margarita. Be on the lookout for that
Yeah.
this coming month.
What's in the Black Widow margarita?
It's
Can you tell us?
it's a little spooky. You may have to just wait and find out for October.
Ooh, yeah, let it simmer. Check out the next Signature magazine.
Yes.
So what do we have here?
Cheesecake with strawberry compote, and then we have our rich chocolate cake with our fudge frosting.
Yeah,
Oh my,
both of those look amazing.
Super intense.
so decadent.
Very delicious.
And then this is a cheese plate. What do you have all on this cheese plate? We were talking about this earlier.
Yes, so we have our house-made pickles, which are really good. They're Lauren's favorite.
My favorite.
Ooh.
We have also marinated olives. These are our house-made pear preserves as well. And then we have my favorite ingredient on there is the drunken goat cheese, which is a semi-soft goat cheese, which is brined in red wine. So you get a little hint of that fruity wine flavor
Nice.
with the
Love
salty
drunken
cheese.
goat.
It's so good.
Love it. I'm not lying.
Yeah. Well, what we need to do though? I want to see Jamie taste some of these cakes because we're gonna munch on the cheese plate, but I want to see his face light up as he eats this cheesecake.
Yeah.
Can we
All
make
right.
that happen?
Yes, of course.
All right. Here we go, Jamie.
Make sure you get some compote on there.
There you go.
Deliciousness. Oh my goodness.
All right. Here, give us
Heavenly.
the cheese back so you can talk in your mic. Scale of 1 to 10.
All right.
Not on a show. He's just living his life now.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Real
Too many. It's delicious. This is
Scale
amazing.
Scale of 1 to 10.
This is a 10. This
Yeah.
is delicious. This is up there.
Yeah.
This could compete right here.
All right. Now what we need to see is, do you like that better than the
Versus the
chocolate
chocolate
cake?
Chocolate. All right, here we go.
Andy, we're putting you to work here, so we appreciate you.
Get those
Oh
serving
wow,
skills
this
ready.
looks amazingly
Make
rich.
sure we tip our
All right,
servers.
I'm about to, Mike goes away, food goes, hey.
Just be prepared, because whenever I say chocolate, I mean
She's rich.
chocolate.
Oh my goodness, that is rich. So much chocolate. All the chocolates. That is delicious. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's rich. That is amazing. I love that.
It's good. So chocolate or
Yeah.
cheesecake?
Well,
Is it bad to make you decide?
I think yeah, it is. They're both equally delicious. I don't know what else to say. They're both great.
Yeah, this is awesome. Well, it's really cool to see what you got going on at Brass Hat. Y'all are like the drinks, the food, the service, the agency that you have. This is really cool.
Yeah.
The ambiance.
The
I like that. I
ambiance.
like using that word.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the whole place it has a good energy.
Yeah.
We enjoyed getting to hang out over there, and we can't wait to come by and see you again sometime soon.
Definitely.
Thanks so much for bringing this feast.
Yeah,
This is
Thank you for
incredible.
Incredible.
having us, for sure.
I'm about to literally eat that entire
You should.
cheese plate. Let's go.
All right.